scenes stay with us forever, but it's not always the plot that makes them unforgettable. These 10 dance moments say more than words ever could, so let's dive into the moves that made movie history. Number 1. Town Called Malice, Billy Elliot. Picking just one unforgettable moment from this raw and emotional British film isn't easy, but Billy's wild, fiery dance to Town Called Malice by The Jam steals the spotlight. When his no-nonsense dance teacher Sandra shows up at the Elliot home, Billy is suddenly caught between chasing his dream and living up to what's expected of a tough northern boy. Storming through the streets, he launches into a fierce, off-the-cuff dance routine, slamming into walls and switching between ballet and bold tap moves. You can practically feel the storm inside him. Every spin and stomp screams out the struggle he's trying to escape. Number 2, The Final Tango, Take the Lead. The 2000s were packed with dance flicks, but Take the Lead brought something totally fresh. It took gritty city vibes and gave them a sleek ballroom makeover.
Thank you, Morgan.
That's amazing. I've never seen anybody move like that.
Inspired by a real story, it follows Pierre, a passionate dance teacher who steps into a rough high school to teach ballroom to teens everyone else has given up on. At the final showdown, Sasha and the boys flip the script.
Introducing the best of the best, and when the kick drum kick and it's in your chest and then it gets real deep within it.
After fighting over her the whole movie, the guys finally team up and bring the heat. They fuse the fiery tango with explosive street moves. And sure, that could have gotten them disqualified, but who cares when the performance sizzled with that much energy and tension?
We gonna get 'em, we shake and vibrate to take the rhythm.
Number 3, Fame. Fame.
Baby, look at me and tell me what you...
While most of the dance scenes we've covered are all about tight choreography, this one proves that sometimes it's all about letting go and just feeling the beat. When Bruno Martelli's dad blasts his song outside the school, something magical happens. The students flood the street and break into a spontaneous, joy-filled dance session. Here's a fun twist. The iconic title track hadn't even been written yet during filming. So the crew used Donna Summer's Hot Stuff because it had the same infectious rhythm. In this moment, all the pressure of performing art school fades away. It's just pure, unfiltered joy pulsing through every move. Number 4, Paso Doble, Strictly Ballroom.
You only answer, perhaps.
Scott lives and breathes dance, but he's sick of playing by the Federation's stiff, outdated rules. Everyone around him wants him to fall in line. But he's got fire in his feet and refuses to hold back. Then along comes Fran, someone who actually gets his flair and isn't afraid to break tradition. Their backstage routine is charged with romance, a quiet, electric connection that speaks louder than words.
Again.
But it's their final showdown that steals the spotlight. Barry F., the head of the Federation, tries to shut them down, literally, by cutting the music mid-performance. Still, the crowd won't have it. They erupt into applause and clap the rhythm themselves so Scott and Fran can finish their bold, breathtaking dance anyway. Number 5, Rich Man's Frug, Sweet Charity.
Who is it? Who is it?
It's me.
The Frug exploded in the 60s, and where better to show it off than in the most elite club in New York. This scene is dripping with Bob Fosse's unmistakable flair. Sharp isolations, quirky moves, and poses that are anything but ordinary.
Yeah.
Led by the fierce Suzanne Charney, the performance is broken into 3 striking parts: the aloof, the heavyweight, and the big finish, each one flipping the script on what dance could look like. The creativity here didn't just turn heads, it made history. This piece was so iconic, it even inspired Beyoncé's Get Me Bodied music video decades later. Number 6, the dance in the rain, Step Up 2, The Streets.
Little buddy, what you want? Somebody. What up? Hey, baby, I got the potion. Take a sip of this and put
The first Step Up ended with a polished school performance, but the sequel throws it all back to where it belongs: the streets.
back in motion. Little buddy, what you want? Somebody.
Andy and her squad of outcasts from the Dance Academy form their own crew and dive into an underground battle. Their final performance? It's raw, it's real, and it's right in the middle of the street. Their rivals, the intense 410 crew, come in hard with a slick, high-energy routine. It almost looks like they've got the win locked in. Until the skies open up. The rain changes everything. The MSA crew uses it to their advantage, turning the moment into pure magic. The energy, the grit, the vibe, it's unforgettable. Number 7, Cheek to Cheek, Top Hat.
I'm in heaven.
It all starts with Jerry and Dale in a dreamy close hold as he sings his heart out, pouring his feelings into every lyric.
And my heart beats so that I can hardly speak.
Then, slipping away from the crowd, they glide into a stunning dance break that captures the very soul of Hollywood's golden age musicals. Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers light up the screen with their flawless chemistry. Every twirl and step looks like it floats on air. Their elegance is so timeless. It still leaves people enchanted today. As Jerry dances his way into Dale's heart, we get swept up too. The romance, the charm, the sparkle. It's pure classic movie magic. Number 8, The Showcase, Step Up. The original Step Up didn't just make waves, it defined dance movies in the 2000s. And let's be honest, that's saying something with all the competition out there. What makes it unforgettable? The sizzling, dance routines, and that undeniable chemistry between Nora and Tyler. It's electric. Everything leads up to Nora's big senior showcase. And even though we've caught glimpses of the choreography before, the final performance still hits like a knockout. The moves are smooth, the timing is perfect, and the way it all syncs with the music, pure magic. After a number like that, it's clear Nora could join any dance company, and Tyler, that scholarship is his for the taking. Number 9, El Tango de Roxanne, Moulin Rouge. As Christian spirals over Satine being with the Duke, the narcoleptic Argentinian bursts into a fiery warning, backed by Nini and the others, shouting through dance that loving a courtesan can shatter your soul.
You don't have to put on that red light.
Infused with the raw heat of Argentine tango, the number becomes a blazing tale of lust, jealousy, and betrayal, practically spelling out what's about to unfold. Meanwhile, Satine sits across from the Duke at dinner, and as the tension rises, in both scenes, the dancers' movements grow sharper, more desperate, more explosive. Fast-paced cuts between the passion-fueled dance and the high-stakes dinner push the suspense to the edge. until it all collides in one heart-stopping culmination. Number 10. Cell Block Tango. From the opening notes of All That Jazz to the final beats of Hot Honey Rag, Chicago delivers nothing but iconic choreography. But Cell Block Tango, that's the real showstopper. This number grabs your attention with bold moves, fierce energy, and a message that screams female power from start to finish. No, we're not saying murder's okay, but each stomp and strut hits like a statement, weaving perfectly into each woman's dark and fiery story. Watching the entire ensemble command the stage together is electric. It's a celebration of unapologetic, unstoppable women. Which of these dance scenes did you enjoy the most? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Your support means the world to us. See you in the next video.